Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This is a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic.
He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 41, Rice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Trossard, Merino, and he's lost his man here. He's looking to set free a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the hit! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
That's it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Timber. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Partey, Odegaard. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shot and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Maguire gets it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Partey. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba.
Minutes has been
Shifted
indicated.
upfield. Spread neatly. Now the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the shot! That was mighty close. That's nice. Diogo Dalot. And out to safety. And they're quick to get it back. That's a throw.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Trossard. Merino. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Garnacho.
The attendance
on a
for this
charge.
match was 71,649.
Saliba. That's Partey. Timber. Odegaard. Oh, he's found some space here. Can he latch on to this? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saliba. Rice. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He'll try to keep this alive. Chooses to go back. And that is expertly dealt with. Martinelli. Now it's Partey. Fiddles it through. Now there's a Trossard! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field is number 7, Bukayo Saka. substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United can start a counter here. Odegaard. Now this could be a chance.
Manchester United can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
And here's Casemiro. Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to hit the front line.
There will be
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That is good alertness. Zirkzee. And the number on the board is 3. That's good play. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, the spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded pride.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.